Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. And incomplete to open things up. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. The Raiders at 3-8 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, Minshew. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This defense for the Chiefs, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think. One contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Minshew sets to throw. Open man, that's Renfrow. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs. Diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They start the drive with White. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And they rally quickly defensively after the grab, but he gets it to the 42.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Here's Moore on the return. Nifty move. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now a 2nd and 2. Mahomes going to change things up. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Caught outright by Renfro. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. flush to his right. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Minshew's throw taken in by Adams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jacobs. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. In motion, the tight end. On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's got a man, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And down he'll go at the 25. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Pacheco once again. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. Touchdown, Raiders! Hunter Renfro, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. It's complete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hero 15. Attack, attack.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is caught. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Pacheco on the read option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Attack, attack.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
43! 43!
Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a one-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Pacheco once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Butker on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
That's the score. Chiefs 30, Raiders 19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes second down. Minshew sets to throw. It gets this to Myers. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Minshew. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the sit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Brings up second and 9.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep here for Chase. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10.
6-yard line.
Minshew. He hits Adams, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's first and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Returning it is Moore. So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise.